Yo, back at you with another episode. Coming at you from chooseyourrelationships.com, author of Boss Life Secrets, which can be found on amazon.com. Like, share the video. What's really going on out here? New York City in the house. What's popping? That's how they talk in New York. Well, yo, what's popping, yo? That's how they talk in New York. I got a cousin that live in New York, son. New York, son. That shit is funny. He be talking. Oh man. Yeah, smash the like button, man. You know. I wanted to talk about something that we can learn from when it comes to the situation with Richard Sherman. Because I know there's a lot of guys want women to, you know, want women to love them. No, take me as I am. You know, I know. ATL in the house. See what's going down, man. You know, a lot of dudes, man, they want women. She don't love me as much as I love her. I said, oh boy. You know, going down the wrong path already. Thinking like that. A lot of YouTubers come to New York City. You know, I don't know women. uh, New York, New York. Yeah, a lot of I haven't really paid attention to a lot of people lately online. I don't know nobody's doing. I don't keep it a buck. These days, man, I'm I'm too busy with my own life. I don't really know what nobody else is doing. You know, I reach out to some people from time to time, but I don't really hear much. I don't get a lot of response back when I reach out to people. So that's one reason why I don't. Yeah, I'm the lonely drifter out here, man. I'm a lonely drifter. Hey, man. Every once in a while, you might hear me on somebody else's program. Every blue moon, but for the most part, nah. You know, I'll stay over here. It's all good though. I got nothing against nobody. It's all good. And a lot of these people that you follow, you know, some of them will send me emails from time to time. You know, so it's all good, man. Yeah, a lot of these new people that's been coming on the scene lately, within the past a year or two. A lot of these people I've reached out to and talked to them. You know, but I've been here much longer than most people. I'm just not as I don't drop videos consistently as a lot of those other people, you know, because it takes time. You know, it takes time. I only have but so much time. Yeah. Actually, defending you in New York City, I don't know. You knew him. Yeah, he is a good YouTuber. Yeah. I don't know him personally, but he's a photographer, right? I think he's a photographer. I never talked to him before, but I've heard other people talk about him. You know, I thought he moved to the DR one time. I don't know, man. These dudes are crazy, man. You got dudes will be like they'll go to some other country and be like, "Yo, I'm over here, yo." They make it seem like they moved there. They just visited. I'm like, come on, man, cut it out. You know, they'll actually come out and say they live there for real. But they're just visiting, man. Cut it out, man. Yeah, I saw something of him on a couple months ago. You know, a lot of these dudes have a different philosophy. They they believe in lying to women. I can't get with that. I'm too old for that shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't got time for all that. A lot of these guys promote lying to women to get what you want. I'm too old for that shit. I don't got the time for all that. You know, I've seen videos of dudes. They got women in the videos with them live, or they uploaded it to YouTube, lying to the girl, and she's going off on him. I'm like, yo, bro, what you doing? You too old for that shit. You ain't in the 20s no more, 30s. Well, you got some old fools out here, man. I don't got time for all that shit. You know, I'm not one of these dudes that say one thing here and offline do something else. Nah, what you see is what you get. I don't got time for all that shit. Like I said, I only have but so much time. You know, and once I done lied to that woman, I got to keep up with the lies. And if I don't keep up with the lies, then I'm gonna get busted in the lie. So I don't got time for all that. Plus, I've never been a good liar anyway. I got too much shit going on to have to keep up with lies that I told last week or 3 months ago or 6 months ago. You don't know what Richard Sherman is? Oh, he's a football player. He got in well an altercation with his father-in-law at he got an altercation at his father-in-law's house, and him and his wife had a dispute, and his wife went over to her dad's house, which was his father-in-law's house, and I'm thinking the father was probably playing the tough guy role on the telephone, and he's probably saying some shit like, "Yo, I gotta kick your ass," whatever. You know what I'm saying? Then more than likely, Richard Sherman probably said something like, "Well, hey, I'll come over there right now." And when Richard Sherman went over there, you know, there's some footage online, you know, of how that went down. Richard Sherman tried to get in the house. He couldn't get through the door. And the dad opened the door and he got and pepper sprayed Richard Sherman. And his wife was over there and she called the police. Somebody called the police. I think it was a wife that called the police. You know? And I know there's a couple recordings of some stuff that the wife was saying, oh, he's abusive. Uh, they asked, hey, does he have a weapon? She was like, I don't know. I'm like, oh God. You know, so sees that if was he drunk? I don't know. I don't know if he drank or not. I don't know. But I tell you one thing. I've never called the police on anybody in my life. I've never called the police on anybody. I never called the police on anybody that I cared about, anybody that I love. I never called the police on them. I never even thought about doing that shit. Which brings me to my point. If a woman calls the police on you, especially if she initiated the incident, is that really love? Do you think she really care about you? What kind of love is that? What kind of love is that? It's kind of like if you live with a woman and she calls the police on you all the time. I'm talking like every week. Every time you get upset or y'all get in an argument, she said, "Oh, I'm calling the police." Is that really? Does that person really care about you? What do you think? Does that person really love you? What do you think? I never thought about calling the police on anybody that I live with. It just never crossed my mind. I swear. It just never crossed my mind. The only time I've ever called the police is when I was in an accident, car accident. That's it. Anything else, I don't need them. I don't need them. I don't need no cops. Hell, when you call the cops, a lot of times shit get escalated when they get there. They'll the person that calls the cops, they'll show up and act like you did it. I'm like, yo, I called you. How the hell you gonna assume that I'm doing something wrong? Yeah. So you can't really if I have to call the cops, man, I'm really messing up, bro. I really need to check myself. I'm like, what the hell is that smell? Whew. What the hell? Burn up some shit? What the hell going on, man, in the kitchen? Yeah, man. I mean, it's kind of like I just don't see I just don't see how a lot of guys put up with that shit. You know? Yeah, click the link. If you got any questions, tell me what you think. I just don't see how a lot of these guys put up with that shit. I mean, think about it. This dude got millions of dollars. I don't know how much he's worth. He got millions of dollars. And see, the mistake a lot of women make is you got to keep your business in your household. Don't be telling your family, your parents what's going on in your household. And don't be running to the family's house when shit get hot at your house. His wife, she break the code. Or maybe she just don't know no better. Maybe her parents failed her in that department. Your business should stay in your household. A lot of these women out here talk too damn much. A lot of them their parents have failed them. They don't even know. That's basic relationship shit. You think every time something happens, you got to go and tell everybody what's going on. What the hell you doing? There's a lot of stupid women out here. I'm telling you. And you can't fix stupid. If she dumb, you can fix dumb. You don't got to be dumb for the rest of your life. But you can't fix stupid. Can't fix stupid. You don't got to be dumb forever. But I'm telling you, it's best to just get away from some of these women that are stupid and don't know what they're doing. Always running their mouth, getting the friends and family in your personal business. That's the first. Well, not the first. That's one red flag. You need to find a replacement if that happens. And, Richard Sherman get brain damage from playing football? I don't know. It's possible, but that nobody's gonna talk about that shit now. They're not gonna talk about that. You know, they already, we already put him on blast. You ain't seen one headline talking about no brain damage. Because that'll be a lawsuit. So they ain't gonna put that out there like that. That'll be a easy lawsuit. Well, I'm not gonna say an easy lawsuit, but some attorney will be like, "Oh, okay, yeah, I got that." Hey, see if you can get Richard on the phone. I got that. I mean, that's an easy bag for me. He might be. He might be CTE. He might be. It's possible. You know, it's possible, man. He been playing for what? 10 years? Over 10 years now. So it's possible. Yeah, smash the like button. Share the video. Some old broads. A lot of old broads around here. Ain't a lot of young women around here. Old broads. And he probably won't be able to play football no more. If he do play football again, this incident is going to lower his stock his value as a player. I know that much. We've seen this play out many times with these athletes, where these news outlets will come out and bash the players, and all of a sudden, no team wants to touch them, wants to sign them. If they do sign them, it's gonna be like $1 million or less, some shit like a bare minimum, some shit like that. So now he got to prove that he's worth the amount he wants now. And he's been playing for 10 years. And he got to prove himself all over again. You're like, what? Are you serious? We've seen this play out like this quite a few times. And we got some players don't even get picked up no more. They get blackballed, blacklisted. It's a cold game, man. Hey, man. Hey, if the NFL, if they want to get rid of you, they'll find a way. it appears to work out that way. If you just look at the past, 5-10 years, just look at the players that, they're like, hey, what happened, man? I had to retire, man. Nobody would pick me up. They don't want you no more. Hey, it happens, man. But women don't really if you think about how the average woman operates in a job environment, for example, women are kind of cutthroat how they operate, socially speaking. From my perspective, and I've worked around a bunch of women in the workplace, how they operate socially, women are kind of cutthroat. Women will talk about you today, and tomorrow act like nothing happened. Hey, good morning. How you doing today? And start chit-chatting like nothing happened yesterday. And yesterday she just stabbed you in the back, lied on you. And you in HR got to explain to the HR manager what happened yesterday. Or maybe you got to explain to the supervisor what happened yesterday. So I'm like, what? What part of yesterday? And you're not supposed to say anything once you're done talking to the HR manager. Don't say anything to her. So this is how the average woman operates. It's across the board, really. It's kind of like you can do a 50 things right. One thing wrong, you're no good. You're bad. I'm like, wait a minute. I just made one mistake, man. Hey, wait a minute. I don't get a pass? No. Damn. That's cutthroat, man. See, guys, we don't operate like that. Most guys operate like this. What you've done, your past track record, your history, that's worth something. That means something. But not the women. Nope. That don't mean anything. What have you done lately? That means everything. Damn. That's how the average woman operates. It's like that. That's that cutthroat way of operate socially. So this is why a woman can say she loves you today, and next week she calling the police on you. I'm like, wait a minute. It was all good just a week ago. That's what Jay-Z said. Hey, man, what the hell going on? It's like she's a different person a week later. And all you did is had an argument. Or she'll get out of my house. I'm like, what? Wait a minute. That's how it is. For the most part, in America anyway. In America. Yeah. You can go from a hero to zero in a matter of hours with most of these women in America. You're like, wait a minute, man. All this time we've been together for 10, 15 years. That don't count for something? Nope. Damn. Yo. I don't get a break. I don't know. Damn. This is why I want a lot of dudes be like, yo, how come they be looking for the motherly love from their girlfriends, from their wives? That's a mistake. That don't work. Can't work, don't work. Can't work, don't work. Now, there's always an exception to the rule. Boy, but that rule is very rare. So this is what I always do. And I talked about this in my book, Love Can't Wait. I take love out of the equation altogether. This is what I do. Either you like me, you care about me, or you don't. That's it. That's it. I don't even hey, we get to the love later. Hey, respect is first. Respect is better than love. Respect never goes anywhere unless you start doing shit and then she starts to lose respect for you. But as long as you maintain your masculine frame, your way of thinking, your way of doing things, your standards, your beliefs, hey, the respect ain't going nowhere. You know? But see, the love, if you get into the love early, man, that could change every month. And then a lot of these women start saying stuff like, hey, if you love me, you wouldn't force me to sign this prenup. What? What are you talking about? This ain't got nothing to do with no love. Hey, if you love me, you would accept me as I am. What? You don't accept me. You ain't even accept me as I am. If I was 300 pounds, you'd be looking at me funny style. Get up out of here. So see, a lot of women will manipulate the men when it comes to the love. They'll use it to their advantage. So you got to be careful with that. And let's just be honest. There's no way in hell a woman can love you within the first 2 months, 4 months, 6 months. There's no way in hell. There's no way. Now, she might have an emotional attachment to you, Maybe you hit that thing right. Maybe you beat it up. Hey, I get it. She might say she love you too, but just keep in mind, that ain't what it really is. And that's good. She has an emotional attachment to you. That's good. Nothing wrong with that. At least she has some type of attachment. Boy, some of these damn women, boy, they got ran through so many times, and a lot of women have bad energy within them from all them dudes that's trash. Yeah, your girl love you in 4 months. Yeah, it happens. Yeah, it might be less than that. Yeah. See, now a lot of these women done got ran through, and the guys, unfortunately, they don't lay up with the best guys. Most of these guys have bad energy. And it's going to be very difficult to bond with a woman that's like that. I'm not going to say it's impossible, but it's going to be damn near impossible for most guys. It's going to damn near be impossible for most guys. The problem is a lot of these women will compare you to the rest of those dirt bags. I mean, if she done slept with 30, 40 guys and she's 25, 30, she going to be comparing you to them. Because she be like, hey, this is what I like. I like this. I like that. I like this. I'm like, damn, you got too much goddamn experience. Shit. Now, some guys will say, hey, some guys will complain about a woman not having no experience or very little experience, right? Sometimes that's a good thing. Because if she has too much experience, that ain't good either. It's like she might be damaged goods. Mississippi in the house. So you just got to be careful. There's a balance. I always tell women, look, keep that thing to a minimum, man. Don't be loosey goosey out here. Because that's now in a perfect world, let's say every man or woman runs into, he got good energy, he's positive, he's a certain type of guy to uplift her. Now, if she ran into 5 to 10 guys that were like that, oh, that would be great. Wonderful. But that ain't the case. That ain't the case. This is why a lot of guys have problems with body counts. Because they know that most of the guys these women are laid up with, they're not the best type of dudes. They're not, they ain't the cream of the crop. That's just what it is. Smash the like button. Smash the like button. Share the video. Yeah, unfortunately, most women they move on emotions. And I mean, if a woman is trying to smash for one night or some short term relationship, she not thinking about what type of guy he is. Only thing she's thinking about is how attractive he is and is it safe to be with him or go to his house or something like that, or have him come over. That's the extent of it. She's not thinking about how he grew up, what type of guy he is. I ain't really not even thinking that far. She's in the moment. And when he smash that night, that's it. Get up and go. See you later. See you next time if there is a next time. See, you don't know nothing about the guy. This is why a lot of guys are curious about a woman's body count. Because you have a lot of women that get down like that today. You know, they feel liberated sexually. A lot of women feel like, hey, if a guy can do it, I can do it. I'm like, you're not a guy though. That's the thing. You're not a man. I know you're trying to be a man, but you ain't no man. You can try to be a man, but that's not gonna fly. A lot of guys ain't really trying to wife you up like that. Talking that type of talk and getting down like that, we ain't trying to wife that up. Yeah. I mean, that's embarrassing to a guy. He's sitting down, sitting around, out and about, and some guy is having a conversation. Yeah, man, I know that woman. I hit that last week. Oh, we ran train on her when we was in college. Yeah, come on, man. No guy want to hear no shit like that. And we ran train on her when we was in college, man. Oh, God damn, man. That's embarrassing, man. Some dude, hey, that's your old lady, man. You like, yeah. You know her? Yeah, man. I used to I knew her and her girlfriend back about 5-10 years ago, man. We used to go to uh we used to go we go to uh we used to go to Myrtle, we meet up in Myrtle Beach together. At Black Bikers Weekend, some shit like that. And like, man, no dude want to hear no shit like that. Back in the day, man, we used to go to we used to meet up in Atlanta, you know. No guy want to hear no shit like that. That shit is embarrassing, man. You know how? Do you know how how the guy feels when he hears some shit like that? When some guy tells him about his wife and how she had some sexual encounter with a group of guys. That's embarrassing, bro. Like, look, if it's a side chick or jump off, hey man, who cares? But if this woman lives with you and some guy in the club or some guy in the street somewhere, some guy at the bar is like telling you something that she did a couple years ago while y'all was still married, you ain't know nothing about it. You like, yo, man, nobody want to hear that shit. Even if it's true, you still don't want to hear it. But you have a lot of incidents like that today, man. Unfortunately. And the unfortunate part is a lot of beta dudes are not enough for a lot of these women. That's the sad and unfortunate thing. Yeah, a lot of these dudes are just. A lot of these women are not just. They're not being fulfilled by a lot of these guys. Now, he might be a good provider, but she doesn't get aroused by sexually aroused by this guy. So it might be okay for a while, but it's probably somebody at work or somebody that's trying to catch. She might not necessarily be looking, but she's open to it. That's the thing. She's open to a jump off. And I would say today, I would say over 50% of marriages is probably like that. The woman ain't necessarily looking, but she's not opposed to it either. It just has to be the right type of guy that she entertains something on the side from time to time. Because a lot of these women are not being fulfilled sexually. And a lot of these guys don't like talking about it. They kind of like just leave it alone, man. And see, what you have to understand is what you ignore tends to expand. What you ignore tends to expand, tends to get worse. You know? And if you ignore a situation like that, then you're gonna be one of these guys that come home from work and another man gonna be in your bed with your wife or your girlfriend. If you ignore it, hey, or you be like some of these guys online, bro. Dude opened the door, another man was on the couch, tearing up this woman. That's a cold game. As dudes open the door, dude say, "Oh, okay, I see y'all later." He closed the door and walked back out. Damn. So you know what that mean, man? If you on the couch in the living room and the dude walk inside, y'all didn't give a damn. You didn't even go to the bedroom. Hey, we doing it on the couch. So you know they didn't give a damn. I mean, that's total disrespect. Total dis. Most people usually go in the room and shut the door, some shit like that. You know, or at least go in the room. These fools not even going in the room. They're on the couch, on the floor. Today it's off the chain out here, man. God damn. It's chaos out here. Woo! Yeah, smash the like button, man. Yeah. It's good. It's wild out here, man. You know, it's wild. But yeah, any questions, man? You can jump on. This click the link. I'm gonna put the link in there one more time. And I'm gonna be out here. I'm not gonna be on here too much longer. Yeah. I just wanted to hop on here real quick. You know, talk that talk. Let's see. Yeah, smash the like button, share the video, and PS. And by the way, don't forget to check out the Love Can't Wait podcast. Yeah, just Google it. You know, just Google it and leave me a review over there. You know, but yeah, it's a cold game out here, man. Only there's, but one thing I can say, a lot of guys are starting to wake up to what's really going on out here. You know, one of the problems that I see with a lot of dudes is they get in these relationships too early. They get married too early, man. You know, you get married, you 25, 30. That's too too early. That's too early. You know. Got my new channel. Yeah, I do have a new channel. Yeah. But I'm not gonna I only have one video over there. Yeah, my new channel is Travel Like a Badass. I don't have the I don't know if I have the link or not, to be honest. Let's see, yeah. I'm gonna try to pull the link up real quick. So y'all can go subscribe over there. Let's see, travel like wait a minute. Like, hopefully it comes up. Cause I don't have the link. No, it's damn. Let's see. Let's see. I don't think I don't know if I'm gonna be able to pull it up. Sounds like a ball. Let me see. No. Let's see. I can pull it up real quick. Travel like let's see. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Okay, let me put the link here real quick. Okay, that's it. That's the link to my new channel. Yeah, that's gonna be my new travel channel. You know, it's only one video over there, but subscribe. I'll be over there when I start to try. Once these restrictions get lifted, um, I'm gonna start going more places. Once these restrictions get lifted, you know, I'm not going to be going anywhere until these restrictions get lifted. I'm not, you know, I'm just waiting until the restrictions get lifted. Nah, I don't promote the day job bailout channel no more. I don't. I don't do any videos over there no more. I stopped doing it videos over there once everything shut down last year. That's when I stopped putting up videos on that channel. Yeah, yeah, I just didn't. I just didn't like doing videos no more over there. You know, and there's a lot of good videos over there on the day job bailout plan. There's a lot of good videos over there, but I just didn't. I just didn't like doing it no more. It wasn't fun. Now I like talking about travel, meeting people, meeting women. Um, I like talking about this stuff, but I didn't. I felt like it was a job on the day job bailout channel. So I started, you know, I didn't want to do it no more. You know, you know, yeah. That's the first time I had experience like that, where I felt like me doing videos is like a job. So I was like, yeah, I gotta stop doing this shit. But the pandemic, once everything shut down, I didn't really have much to talk about as far as jobs. There wasn't no jobs to talk about, but people were getting laid off. So what the hell am I talking about? Shit, there's millions of people without whatever millions of people without jobs before. Now there's and some. Well, they said 30, 40 million people lost jobs in last year. Well, the hell, I ain't had nothing to talk about at the time. Yeah. So yeah, I decided I'm gonna go a different different direction, you know. Yeah. Yeah. So, you know, man, that's what I'm doing, man. I'm gonna be I'm actually gonna be I'm creating a travel website. I'm making a travel website as we speak. So I'm gonna be, you know, traveling more. I'm going to places like Brazil, Colombia, um, of course in America. I'll go places like Miami. Um, I've been to Miami quite a few times though. I'm kind of tired of going down there. I like Miami, but I've been there like 5, 6 times. But I didn't shoot no video when I went there. I think one time, but you know. So yeah, I'm gonna go to Miami again. I got a good friend that live in Miami, Big Rob. Big Rob probably watching me right now, man. Yeah, and I'm gonna go to Colombia, Brazil. Um, where else? Uh, maybe the DR. Maybe. Yeah, I'm not really. I don't know about the DR. But Brazil for sure. Um, Colombia. I might go to multiple spots. I'm gonna know I'm going to Rio, and I don't know about. I think I'm going to another spot in Brazil too, but Rio for sure. Uh, Colombia. I don't like Medellin. Um, what else? Probably Zimbabwe. I'll probably check out Zimbabwe. Um, I think them flights is far as hell. Whew, shit. God damn. Where else? Probably Philippines. The Philippines. Japan. Places like that. Yeah, plus I've never been in the Philippines. So I've been in Japan, of course. I've been in Japan many times. I used to be stationed there when I was in the Navy. So next few years, that I'm gonna be hitting spots like that. Philippines, Japan, Colombia, Brazil. Uh, probably I'm probably going to Brazil quite a few times because it's close. It's not like 13 hours away or 23 hours away. It's close. Probably what's that other spot? I don't think I want to go back to Mexico again. Mexico's cool, but when I went to Mexico, I felt like like I'm still in America. It's really Central America, really, but you got that American vibe. If you've been to Cancun, you know what I'm talking about. Switzerland, that's kind of far. That's the thing. Them places as far as them flights as far as hell. Damn. Now I wouldn't mind going to Switzerland, but them flights is far, bro. Like places like Dubai, man, it's gonna take you like 2 days to get there. And I mean, I've been to Dubai a couple times, but it's gonna take you like 2 days to get there from here, where I'm at. So that's the thing. Like places like Australia, I want to go to Australia again. I've been there quite a few times. I want to go back, but it's gonna take 2 days to get there, man. I'm like, I ain't got the patience for all that shit no more. When I was younger, them flights is hard, man. It's hard being on a plane for 15, 20 hours and shit. God damn. I mean, 13 hours is, that's nonstop from Atlanta to Japan. But that shit, man, I was tired as hell last time I did that shit. And that was 2016. So I'm like, yo, bro, this shit wearing me out. You know? Yeah, I'll go to I'll definitely go. I definitely want to go to the Philippines and It's like I said, man, them long flights, I don't know, man. But I'm definitely gonna be going to Brazil quite a few times. Yeah, Colombia. I don't know. It depends on how. I don't know how many times I'll go there. And I don't really know what part of Colombia I really want to go to. But I do want to connect with some people that's already there, or they go there quite often. I like to go places where people know how to get around. I don't want to. I don't like going places where I don't know what the hell I'm going at. I hate that shit. I mean, I mean, I don't necessarily got to have a tour guide, but I hate going places where I'm like trying to find shit. I hate that shit, you know. But we'll see, man. But like I said, I'm trying to wait for these restrictions to go down. You know, I just talked to somebody that went to Colombia yesterday. He just came back this week, and he said to get back in America, he had to take that PCR test, sticking the Q-tip up your nose. Oh hell no! Still doing that shit? He said he didn't have to take one to go to Colombia, but he had to take one to come back in America. I said, oh hell no! Nope, I'm not doing that. So it's gonna be probably a long time before I leave America. Yeah, but hey, I'll wait it out. You know, I ain't in no hurry. I'm not in a hurry, man. Amsterdam? Nah, I don't want to go to Amsterdam. Nah. I have go down south just one time. You only been down south one time? Damn, Eric. Got to get out of New York, bro. You got to get out. Nah, I don't want to go. I don't want to go to Amsterdam. I never thought about going to Amsterdam. Really, shit don't interest me, man. And people like to smoke. I don't smoke, man. People talk about smoking when they talk about going to Amsterdam. I don't smoke. Women love emotionally. Too bad most men believe and act the same. Men should know the difference between right from wrong, then be right and do right. That is love. No doubt. It's it said they say Americans aren't allowed in China. Oh, I believe it. I believe that. I mean, it wasn't really allowed to be there even before the corona. You go to China, you have to have a good reason to go to China, boy. You got to have a visa too. I think you got to pay. So they weren't really they weren't really welcoming anybody else, any Americans, even before the coronavirus. So I believe it. I never really wanted to go to China. I never really thought about it. Now I've been told that China has some nice spots, but I never really wanted to go. A lot of them they ain't got the best looking women over there, man. Don't get it twisted with them damn pictures you see online. Uh, them women are very unattractive over there. Let me tell you something. Let's keep it a buck. Chinese women are some of the most unattractive women on the planet. They're some of the most unattractive women on the planet. I don't know what's going on over there. look, now there's some good looking ones, but that ain't the majority. There's some Chinese women you see online with a big ass and tits. That ain't the majority. That's just you know, a small percentage of women like that. Why, since you're going to the Philippines, I don't cross your mind. I don't know much about that country. I don't know much about it. You know. Yeah, I've been to I never been there either. Yeah, the only I think I've been to Korea, I've been to Laos. Um, Now I've never been to Vietnam, but I would like to go there because there's a lot of veterans there. So I would like to see what's the sceneries like in Vietnam, and where do a lot of veterans hang out at, where they reside at, where they live at. I'm talking a lot of veterans live in Vietnam. It's more veterans that live in Vietnam than any place else. That's a fact. So I'm just curious why so many. No, well, I know why they moved there. They get treated better there. Shit, I know the reason. Come back to America, you get treated like we're regular. What type of bullshit is that, man? I got a problem with that. How the hell you gonna treat me like I put my life on the line and I'm getting treated like I'm a regular dude? That's why these dudes go to Vietnam and live there. I was playing when come to down south. We're gonna go with rankings. I don't know some of those. Oh, okay, I got you, man. I agree. I can't get into too many Asian women unless it's a few from India. Yeah, yeah. Now, yeah, I agree with that. I think Indian women are the closest. Probably, I think Indian women are the closest to black women. I think so. I could be wrong about that. I think as far as features, body features, uh, just body features. Now I ain't talking about mentally. I think yeah, yeah. There's a lot of Indian women. Shit, some of them I used to work with. I'm like, yeah, you can get it if yeah, I mean, Indian women that I've ran across over the past 15 years, most of them all right, man. I can't really say nothing bad. You know, yeah, most of them I can't really tell nothing bad. What the fuck is in my mouth, man? Yeah, but yeah, you know, but a lot of Indian guys be handcuffing them women. They be hating, boy. If you at the job trying to talk to Indian women, boy, it's gonna be hard, boy. Them dudes be on them women. and they be looking at you to see if you looking at them, and they be looking at them to see if they looking at you. I'm like, yo, y'all on some other shit now. Y'all on some other shit, boy. It's a different level of jealousy here. And you see them, they be walking with a woman, they be looking back like that. I'm like, yo, what you looking at? I look like I'm the man in the mirror. Damn. Any women from with melanin, Cuban, Mexican, Guatemala, I love it. Guatemala, yeah. Mexican, yeah. Yeah, I want to go to Cuba. Yeah, I forgot about Cuba. I want to go to Cuba. I haven't met too many women from Guatemala. Well, no, that's not true. Yeah, I met it's a bunch of people in Guatemala that look like us. I forgot about that. Yeah, yeah. Hey, but them women is funny acting, man. Shit. Them women from Guatemala, man, I ran into. Man, them women are confused. Damn. What the hell's wrong with you, woman? What's the problem? Let's just go get it over with. That's why I be wanting to say that, but I don't. I've been wanting to say that, but you can't say. I can't say that. It was a bad looking Indian lady at my job. She was fine as hell. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There'd be a bunch of them, man, like that, man. Yeah. I see them almost every week. Yeah. When I'm out and about or, you know, at the grocery store or something like that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Heavy duty. Most of them. Especially down here in Atlanta. For sure. And they're not being fulfilled either. That sex is whack. She ain't getting no good sex. That sex is whack, boy. You know. That's how them dudes get down. They don't care. As long as they bust off, that's all that counts. Woman roll over. Oh, well, he'll roll over and go to sleep. You know? Hey man. Smash the like button. Have been in Dominican? Nah, I never been in the DR. Nah, not yet. Yeah, I don't know if I want to go over there. I don't know if I want to go to the Dominican Republic. I don't know. That might be last on my list. Um, Even though it's close, but I don't know. If I go to the DR, I would prefer to meet somebody. Show me around or whatever. And it ain't gonna be. I might go. It'll be like a weekend thing. I don't see myself staying there for the whole week. No way. No way. I'm just listening to what people have been telling me. I don't think I want to stay there for 7 days. I don't think so. Probably I'll leave Friday, come back Sunday. Some shit like that. you know, I just don't see myself being there no longer than um 2 days. Aruba, nah. But I heard Aruba's nice though. Oh, let me tell you something, man. Most of these islands are just alike. Serious. That's my experience. Most of these islands, like Aruba, uh, uh, Tasmania, um, what else? The Virgin Islands. Them shits is just they about the same, man. Ain't too much different, man. Serious. They're about the same. You just leaving one island and going to the next island. But they're about the same. It's the same shit. The resort is the same. It's just a different name. You know. I heard you will get your ass robbed quick in the DR. Yeah, I mean it happens. You know, it just I think a lot of time it just depends on. Damn, it's pouring down outside. I think a lot of time it depends on where you at and who you hanging around. A lot of the women a lot of women set these guys up. So you got to be careful who you hanging around. You know, that's the problem. A lot of women get these guys robbed. So that's why it's good to be with somebody that live there, somebody you can trust. You know, somebody that you have a relationship with before you get there. You know, otherwise you just stay in the damn resort wherever you at. So it's I don't know, man. This shit is raggedy down there, man. So I don't really. I already know what it is. It's raggedy down there. I know what I know. People are struggling. I know what comes along with that shit. I've seen it many times. So that's why I'm be like, look, if I go down there, I would prefer to be with somebody that knows their way around. Somebody that got some clout. I agree. That's why I don't want to go back to Hawaii when I can go to the island over here. Yeah, Hawaii. It's just another island. That's it. You know, shit. Hey, Hawaii and Miami is very similar. The only difference between Hawaii and Miami is Miami has a nightlife. Hawaii don't really have a nightlife. Hawaii is you really for old retired people. Really, that's who Hawaii is really. That's who they pander and cater to. Older people. They don't pander and cater to older people in Miami. They pander and cater to young people. Hawaii, yeah, Hawaii is far. It is far. And there's a time difference. Yep. Yep. So it is what it is, man, when it comes to that. I know people that live in Hawaii though. They move there for jobs and shit. Which that's cool. But I couldn't live there. I can't live nowhere where I gotta get on a plane to leave. No, I can't live there. No. I can't drive where I want to go. No, I can't live there. No, I'll pass. Yeah. Well, man, I'm about to bounce, man. Like, share the video, and hit the Cash App on your way out, man. Until next time, I'm out.